Okay, hi Virgo, welcome back to my channel, guys. If you are new here, welcome, and if you are returning, thanks so much for supporting the channel. So we're going to go ahead and do a general message, and we're asking, where should your focus be at this time, Virgos? Now, this is a general message. It may not resonate with everyone, so take the parts that resonate for you and leave the rest. Anybody interested in a personal reading, my information is always down below. Thanks to those who do reach out for those, and thanks to those who donate to the channel. It's very much appreciated. All right, spirits, what do we have for Virgo? Where should their focus be at this time? The sign of Virgo. All right, give me two cards. Where should their focus be? Where should Virgo's focus be? Thank you, Spirit. Show me. I do hope that everybody is well, Virgos. All right, so we've got gratitude in the reverse, Virgos. So are some of you not being grateful for the things around you? Are you not appreciating the things, whether they're big or whether they're small here? Okay, and then we have Jesus coming out here. So some of you definitely could be praying for something. Yeah, look at this at the bottom of the deck. Joy, enthusiasm, giving and receiving, patience, faith. Okay, so, you're going to know whether this resonates for you or not, Virgos, okay? So, again, if it doesn't resonate with you, then it's just not your message, okay? But it kind of feels like with that gratitude coming in the reverse. In the upright, it says, I notice and appreciate my blessings. So this is telling me that someone here is not noticing. They're not being grateful for the small things around them. This is the energy of, there's nothing wrong with wanting more, right? And those are the things that we have to kind of work towards. We see those things as goals. But if I had to break it down, like from the very bottom, it's almost like this energy of who is not seeing that they, who is not seeing that or appreciating the small things around them. Like just for the things of like having a roof over your head. Your children are healthy. You're healthy. You can put food on the table. I'm not saying for everyone it might be easy, but you can do it. There's so many people out there that don't have that don't have a roof over their head, that can't just go upstairs and have a shower, or can't just go in the kitchen and make a meal. How many of you have pets? Cats, dogs, birds, fish, whatever. You have that extra to be able to look after those animals. You have people out there that can't even look after themselves. You have people out there that are being abused, whether that's physically, mentally, emotionally, sexually. You have people that literally don't know where the next dollar is coming from. You have people that can't go out and have the little luxuries in life, the things that we take for granted. Not everybody. Or whether that's going out and buying yourself a pair of shoes, a piece of clothes, whether that's going out and buying yourself a new lace front. Take it as it resonates. There is so much to be grateful for. But because some of us already have that, we almost kind of bypass it and see it as not something to be grateful for. Everything is to be grateful for. Being able to wake up in the morning and breathing, having life, is something to be grateful for. So I'm surprised that came in the reverse, but I'm not surprised. Gratitude. I notice and appreciate my blessings. I open the door to more of God's gifts. Now, some of you may be in this energy where you may be asking for something, wanting something, and you're kind of wondering, why is it not coming? I've been praying. I've been doing this. Have you been being grateful for what you already have? Or you just on this energy where, okay, I have that, now I want this. I have that, now I want this. So you had Jesus come out and it says, I pray for Jesus' help and guidance with this situation. Now, the ones that I saw at the bottom of the deck was giving and receiving. It says, I balance being generous and receptive because both are equally important. You also have enthusiasm. Whatever I am most passionate about is the direction I follow. And then you have joy. By enjoying this moment, I am giving thanks to God for my life. Now, this is telling me that somebody isn't. So, let's see what comes out in the cards. Where should my Virgo's focuses be? What is that wanting to jump out there? Let's see. Ah, the King of Earth. It's your energy, Virgo. It says a successful time, confidently accept opportunities you're offered, the Midas touch. So some of you, your focus is definitely on material things. I'm hearing the word generational wealth. So, you know, some of you, you strive and you want to be rich. There ain't nothing wrong with that. Who doesn't want to be rich, right? Or who, I more want to say it in the way of who doesn't want to be in a position where they have enough. Where should Virgo's focus be? We have the Three of Earth, working for what you want. It says the power of creativity. It says recognition for very high quality work. It says be a team player. So there may be offers that the universe is kind of presenting to you here. I'm looking at this Ace of Pentacles here, you know, but when it comes to finances, it is about making practical choices here, Virgos. You have the Queen of Fire. Now, this also talks about having confidence. It says stretch your wings and fly. It says don't underestimate yourself. It says assert your independence and creativity. So that's twice we have the word creativity here. Are you putting the action and the effort and the energy into what it is that you want to, what you want to achieve? Or are you just hoping that it falls in your lap, Virgos? You have the Seven of Water. It says a complex decision. It says the need to do research. Stop procrastinating. Again, that hesitation energy. That kind of energy of I want it now, but I don't necessarily want to work for it. One more. Where should Virgo's focus be? The Moon. It says important psychic insights. It says events behind the scenes. It says release fears that hold you back. Show me more. This also gives me that maybe some of you ain't paying attention to your intuition here. Or you ain't paying attention to the signs. Or you just don't want to. You have the Two of Wands. It says a relationship that continues to grow closer. It says forgiveness, the positive resolution of a conflict. So, okay, give me one more. Because the Two of Cups can talk about a partnership, right? Maybe someone here wants to work with someone. And there's that Three of Fire. Seeing the bigger picture of a situation. It says abundance. It says things look very good. It says have patience at this time. It says make long-term plans. So some of you, your focus is definitely on the future. It could be about love for some of you. Maybe you have your eye on somebody, right? Three of Pentacles with the Two of Cups. But this is definitely about finding the confidence and coming out of your head here with the Eight of Swords. Yeah, I don't know. This definitely may be about a relationship for someone. And then you have ego coming out here. Yeah, someone here is too much in their pride and ego because You know, this is giving the energy. It says a false sense of entrapment. It says being overly focused on material things, negative or fear-based thoughts. This is the second time that I'm getting this kind of message here, that somebody wants to do something, right? But they're allowing fear to get in their way. They're allowing ego and pride to get in their way. They're allowing finances and things like that to get in their way. Now, whether somebody has a lack of finance or they feel like they can't kind of move forward, that's a false, that's an illusion. Look at that with the moon and the Seven of Cups. Confusion, illusion, being attacked from both sides. Now, that gratitude coming in the reverse, it could also mean that, you know, somebody here, that they may have had some kind of opportunity or some kind of blessing in front of them here, but maybe they didn't see it at the time. Where should Virgo's focus be? The Six of Air, on victory, on success, on manifesting the reality that you actually want. It says victory, good news is on the way. It says public recognition or awards. So again, you know, you guys, don't be afraid to kind of, it's almost like I want to say, don't be afraid. Look at that, the Ten of Fire. Don't be afraid to kind of work with other people, or just check out, you know, if people are offering you some kind of business opportunities or some kind of financial opportunities here. You know, don't let fear get in the way of maybe you just exploring what these people are offering, right? It doesn't say that you have to accept them, but this is also exploring your ideas here, you know, the visions that you are getting, whether it is in work or whether it is in love or another area, right? You could also be dealing with family and friends. But I feel like this is about making practical decisions when it comes to your foundation. One more. The Nine of Earth. Ten of Earth at the bottom of the deck. You know, someone here has to see that, you know what, the difficult times are behind you here. It says the end of a difficult situation. It says embrace the change and expect things to get better now. It says recovering from an addiction. And then you have the Strength card. It says great inner strength, release harsh judgments, forgiveness and compassion. So whether that is you forgiving another person or whether that is you forgiving yourself here for something. Yeah, the Emperor. It's time to stand up. It's time for some of my Virgos to show this leadership role. And it's almost like I'm hearing the leadership role that you're meant to be in, that you are capable of. It's like I'm hearing born to be a leader. Okay. The Nine of Earth, Nine of Pentacles. Yes, and with that success here, right, it says enjoying life's little luxuries. It says spending quiet time alone. It says successful self-employment here. So whoever's stalling here, this is where your focus should be. On success. On accomplishing something. On having victory. Whether that, like I said, is in work or whether that is in love. Your focus should be on putting your ego and pride aside. Let's see what will come out in this message. Where should my Virgo's focus be? Give me 3 cards. First card is freedom is a state of mind, Virgos. Where's your mindset at? Do you believe? Do you know who you are? Then show the real world. Show the world the real you. So you have judgment, making final decisions here. One more. Look at this. The only thing harder than letting go is moving on. That is going to take strength. But you have to want it. You have to want to move on from whatever this place of sadness is. This also feels like isolation. For some of you, it could even be depression. Doesn't have to be. But it kind of feels like someone who is a little bit confused as to what comes next. Something to do with lovers, something to do with love. Gemini energy. Yeah, at the bottom of the deck. What defines us is how well we rise after falling. So depending on what action you take here, Virgos, it's almost going to determine the character or the strength that you have within. So that is what I have, Virgos, for where should your focus be. Guys, don't forget to hit that thumbs up for me. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. But if this is where we part, Virgos, stay safe. Love and light.